Hi, thank you so much for watching Fitness Fables, and like I promised, I have my third video ready for you, and we're going to talk about dinner rules for weight loss. You must be thinking, why do we need rules for dinner and not for lunch and breakfast? Well, dinner is the most important meal of the day because most of the time we tend to skip breakfast and lunches, and then the burden of the entire day's hunger comes on the dinner. That is why dinner becomes the most important meal of the day. So rule number 1, you need to eat your dinner by 7:30. I know a lot of you out there are nodding heads saying that that time is just not possible to have dinner because it's the time when you're in the train, or maybe you're still in office and working on those files. But trust me, nothing is more important than dinner. So the logic behind having a dinner early is that the digestive capability of your body goes down by the night, and it is important that you eat early so that your body doesn't have too much issue in digesting it. If you will eat further late, it will actually cause you issues like bloating, lack of sleep, indigestion, because your body wants to shut down and be restful, but you want the body to start the digesting process at 9:30 and 10 in the night, which is really unfair. Rule number 2, you will never have a dinner that's equivalent to your lunch. So during the lunch hours, our digestive fire, also called as Jatharagni, is at its peak. So say around 12:31, we can digest the best in the day. But as you proceed later in the day, the digestion becomes difficult for the body. Rule number 3 is to stick to just 2 items in the dinner. So how do you know that you're eating less? If you will have dal, chapati, sabzi, salad, dahi, all of these things in your dinner, you're likely to overeat. So it's best that you have any 2 items. Either you can have dal sabzi, or you can have dal roti, or dal chawal, or any combination is fine, as long as you're eating just 2 items in your dinner. So that will help you to decrease your dinner portion significantly. So now rule number 4 is for people who actually work out in the evenings or come home really late, and eating dinner by 7:30 is absolutely impossible for them. So I would recommend that you have your evening meals, which is a 4 to 6 p.m. meal, a really wholesome one, so that by the time you reach home, you are just hungry enough for a very light dinner. Rule number 5, always keep a gap of 2 to 3 hours between your dinner and sleep. So if you have had your dinner say 7:30, you should sleep by 10:30, not before that. That is an ideal gap that one needs to digest the food before sleeping. Now rule number 6 is for people who actually tend to feel hungry at bedtime. As soon as they crash into bed, they crave for something. I recommend having a cup of milk with 2 to 3 cashews. Now cashews is a natural sleep inducer, so it will help you to sleep better. As for milk is concerned, it will not cause any digestion disturbances when you're about to sleep. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I request you to leave a comment so that I know whether I'm making relevant videos for you. Also, if there is any topic that you specifically want me to cover, please do mention it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.